What's up, guys? Soccer Central 3, and welcome to my countdown to the World Cup first episode. And we're starting from the top, Group A. Let's talk Brazil. So, obviously, we are talking about Brazil, and I'm gonna start ahead right now. Now, the Brazilians have competed in many World Cups. In South Africa, they were in the quarterfinals and beaten by Netherlands. In Germany, they also got to the quarterfinals. In Japan / South Korea, whatever you want to say, they were champions. In France, they were runner-ups, and in the USA, they were also champions again. So they've got a great record in the World Cup. Also in the Confederations Cup, they've been champions for the last three tournaments, and they are basically the powerhouse in South America. You could say maybe against Argentina, but yeah, so in these videos I'm basically going to be talking about the country and their chances and, all that stuff. So, in the last World Cup, Brazil in their group had, I think it was, I remember it was like Korea and like Ivory Coast and someone else, but that was kind of their slump. Like, they were really strong in Brazil and Japan, and then they kind of had a break in development, and they just, it was a bit of a slump or a little break in the squad. And now they've risen again, and they've got a great squad, a great team. Like, really strong, like all the positions as backup for the centre backs, the left backs, the centre mids, the strikers, you name it. So they've developed a really nice squad, and I think they could definitely make it all the way. But they've got a good chance. They just have to perform. There might be a bit of pressure at home, and that might phase them, but I reckon they can do a good job. So as you can see now, we've gone to another screen, you could say, and so along here I've got my most important player, and obviously that is Neymar. So you could say there could be others, and as he isn't the oldest and doesn't have, I don't think he played in South Africa, and he doesn't have a lot of experience, but this guy can turn the tournament upside down, like, straight away. So he for me is the most important player. He'll play every game unless he doesn't get injured or suspended, and he'll just score heaps of goals and maybe challenge for the Golden Boot. So next we've got Group A, and joining Brazil is Croatia, Mexico and Cameroon. I reckon they can knock them all off comfortably. Croatia will be a tough match because it is the opening game, but they are without Mandzukic, which is not the greatest for them. And my predictions, first in Group A, obviously, and to the final. Now, logically, if Netherlands come second in Group B, which is probably, what's going to happen, and Brazil come first, they'll face off in the rematch of the quarterfinal, and I think this time Brazil can knock them off comfortably. Then, I'm not exactly sure on what happened, but I think they'd verse someone from like the first versus second in C and D, so it might be they face off against Colombia or something. I'm not quite sure on that, but yeah, I think on that top half, they are probably the strongest team, and they showed that at the Confederations Cup, and I reckon they can go to the final. Maybe not win. Germany will give them big run for their money, and there's other teams that could just pop up and do a really good job. So, moving on to the interesting facts just about the squad. Brazil has scored 2 goals in their last 16 games, except for once, which was a 1-0 loss against Switzerland. So in the whole Confederations Cup and all their friendlies and all that other stuff, they've scored more than 2 goals, which has been a very, 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 very good performance from Brazil. Now we've got the starting 11, which I think should basically start for the first match or any others. So in goals, quickly we'll go with Julio Cesar. He's had probably the most amount of appearances and he's experienced than more of the other ones, and I think even though he's not the biggest club, I think he should start instead of others. Then we got Marcelo on the left, is a very great defender. Thiago Silva, Luiz and Dani Alves. That back line may be the best in all the World Cup teams. Then the centre-mids, we got Paulinho, Ramirez and Oscar, all Premier League players, those three. Very strong on the ball. They're all very good at different things. Ramirez, Paulinho, pace, and the defence, Oscar, more shooting. And then we got Hulk, Neymar, and Pato up front. I was tossing up between Pato and Fred, but Hulk and Neymar, I think that's a great forward line as well. So unfortunately that is the end of the video, guys, but if you did like it and you want to see more and next be Croatia, please leave a like on my kind of predictions and previews on how the groups and stuff is going to form, and subscribe to my channel for more soccer stuff. Go back and watch all my other videos and comment below what you think of this video, what you think of all the groups and everything to do with the World Cup or / soccer. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon in my next one, which should be coming up, soon. So see you, bye.